Well, guys, Pochettino has gone. Maurizio Pochettino has left Chelsea Football Club by mutual consent in a friendly way and is done. Chelsea will need to look right now for a new manager and hopefully will get a very well suited manager to bring to Chelsea FC the glory that this club deserves again. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, Maurizio Pochettino has decided to leave Chelsea Football Club. Now, we don't know if he decided himself to leave or he was pressurized to leave or he was even sacked. We don't know yet exactly how things went yesterday. Matter of the fact is that he is not any longer the Chelsea Football Club head coach. Now, yesterday Chelsea FC made a statement where they declare that Pochettino is not any longer Chelsea FC manager. And Pochettino himself posted on all the social media links a farewell message where he wanted to thanks the Chelsea Football Club for giving him the opportunity to become Chelsea manager this season. Now, was behind the dismiss of Maurizio Pochettino as a Chelsea manager? Was he sacked? Did he leave himself? Was he pressurized to leave the post? Well, we don't know yet, but we know that clearly last week there was a weird connection between the manager and Chelsea hierarchy. Ironically, Pochettino had a dinner with Todd Bowley where he wanted more explanation about his future. And funny enough, Todd Bowley assured him that his job was safe. But the problem is that the Chelsea ownership is not just Todd Bowley, it's also Ekbali. And I believe it's the pressure that was coming from Ekbali that has caused all of this massive disconnection between the manager and the ownership. Now, should we credit Pochettino for what he's done this season? I think we should. Because if we compare this season to the previous season, Pochettino has actually managed to improve the status of our football club. Ironically, he managed to allow us to play in European competition next season again. He allowed Chelsea to reach a Carabao Cup final, which we lost. And we also managed to reach a semi-final of the FA Cup. So overall, Chelsea did much better than the previous season. Getting back to who will be now the next Chelsea manager. Personally, I believe that Chelsea should look for a decent manager. There is out there right now, decent manager. There is Mourinho, which we all know. Although I had to say Mourinho game now is pretty much very predictable and all the team can read Mourinho tactics, and I wouldn't go for Mourinho. But I wouldn't mind if Tuchel will come back, or even Antonio Conte with his young stamina and his enthusiasm and the way he build and is bringing to the players that commitment, that belief that they need. Okay, Also, there is other managers out there that pretty much a good potential to become successful for Chelsea Football Club. If we really need to go for a young manager, so I will go for Ruben Amorim, clearly, because Ruben Amorim is pretty much similar to Mourinho, but in much more modern. Is a modern version, I would say, of Jose Mourinho. So I will go really for Ruben Amorim. There is a suggestion that Chelsea is looking at McKenna, this Ipswich manager. I don't really know him. Should they really gamble again in a way they did with Graham Potter, where they bring in an unknown manager just because he's done well with the second division team or with a team with nobody in? We should be very careful of the manager we're going to choose, because this can compromise the performance of the team dramatically. It's so easy to just look at the curriculum vitae of the managers and to choose the good one. There is out there decent manager. It's only up to the owners now to be clever enough to think logically and say, okay, we have a fantastic young squad with young talented players. Let's get a master manager that will take us to the next level. So please, to all the Chelsea ownership, think about this. We want a manager that will bring success again to Chelsea Football Club. That's the only thing we ask right now. Now again, guys, before I carry on, the usual reminder, please keep subscribing to the channel and smash the like button for me. Keep watching my video, don't stop, please. Thank you. Was I surprised about Pochettino being dismissed or Pochettino leaving the club? If you want to be really honest, if you want me to be really honest to you, I wasn't surprised at all. I knew that something was going on there already last week, and I was expecting something happening this week, and I'm not surprised at all. Now you are all well aware, guys, of the way of thinking of Pochettino and the way I have been considered Pochettino so far. You know, I don't really repute this manager as a great manager or an exceptional manager, because out there is better manager than Pochettino. And the curriculum vitae is telling us black and white on paper that Pochettino has not really achieved as much to really be recognized as a great manager. You know what I'm talking about. Now, my only fear is that Chelsea will need to look for a new manager. Luckily, we are in a position where we have a few more months before the Premier League season will start again. So hopefully the owners will think logically on who to hire as a next manager without rushing. Please, this is my suggestion, don't choose an inexperienced manager, because indication already, voices already suggesting that Chelsea Football Club is looking for a manager, young manager, with not experience or whatsoever. For me personally, this is a massive gamble. We cannot hire a manager with no experience at all and try to develop this young squad that Chelsea Football Club has got into a winning team, into a winning squad. We clearly need a professional manager, a manager with such an experience that will be categorically good enough to develop these players in talents, which they are. Because if we think about, guys, complexively, Chelsea has got talented players. Apart from Cole Palmer that has actually shown us a good days, there is also talented players in a Chelsea squad that can flourish and can give much more than what they're giving already this season. And Chelsea can become really a very good team in the near future. Was there a big connection between the players and Pochettino? I have to say that recently the players have started to appreciate very much their manager. Cole Palmer has made, has posted so many messages of gratitude to Pochettino, where he has actually thanked the manager for giving him the possibility to become a star and to make his dream come true. Other players have also supported the manager in farewell messages, showing their feeling. And now, guys, let's talk a bit about transfer news, transfer market. As you're well aware, before the 30th of June, Chelsea is forced to sell players worth almost 100 million to escape possible infringement and try to avoid to be point deducted because of the fair play regulations and rules. So we need to be really careful what we're doing before the 30th of June. And what my fear is that Chelsea has already brought in a new player, a new winger in Estevao William. They paid already 35 million, part of the fee, which will comprehensively cost 65 million. And I'm asking myself, for goodness me, why? So we have 6 or 7 wingers playing already for Chelsea FC. We have Madueke, we have Sterling, we have so many out there. So I'm asking myself, why do we need another one? Okay, this Estevao Williams is considered the new Messinho. But many times Chelsea has brought in players that were going to be the superstar. They've been loaned out to other teams for years and years. So guys, very soon, next month, there will be the European Cup competition, European Championship, the national team I'm talking about. I'm Italian, I will support my own country, I will support Italy, but I will also put an eye on all the other national team where all Chelsea players represent, of course, the national team. And I will talk a bit about their performances for their national team. And I will also talk, of course, about the main topic of this summer, which will be transfer news and in connection to the transfer news regulation, a fair play regulation. So hopefully we escape punishment and nothing will happen, and we can look forward for the next season in a very tranquil, peaceful way. Now, guys, I like to remind you again and again to carry on subscribing to the channel and click the like button for me. And what I have to say more, up the blues, guys, keep the flag high, and that is all for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.